Welcome back to Tasting with Sophia. Today we're going to be trying some food from Shaanxi Magic Kitchen.
So fun media.
So this Shaanxi food is mainly known for its noodles and fried flatbread. It is also known for its locally produced vinegar, which has a very unique taste. So first off, we're going to be trying a Chinese hamburger. And let's take it. The bread is very soft and chewy, and the inside meat is very savory and full of flavor. So the meat inside tastes very unique and it's really good. It kind of tastes like pulled pork, and I think the difference between like a Chinese hamburger and a regular hamburger here in the US is that like this is kind of more like a sandwich. There's no lettuce, tomato, nothing else except for meat inside. I think the difference between a US hamburger and a Chinese hamburger is that US hamburgers have a lot more like things put in them, like cheese, lettuce, tomato, and meat obviously. But in this one, they really like focus on the marination of the meat and kind of like putting in those rich, savory flavors. And I think that gives it like a really nice taste, and I really like it. Next up, we're going to be trying some cold skin noodles. I have usually tasted like this type of noodle, but like never cold. I don't usually like cold noodles, but it is pretty spicy. But I'd say it isn't like as bad as like other foods. Also, this part of the dish is actually made from the dough from the Chinese burgers, which is really interesting to me. It kind of looks like a sponge. I think this reminds me of what like a sponge would taste like if it was edible, and I really like that like sharp flavor that like comes instantly. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's really good. Spicy too. It's kind of like tangy in a way. It like hits you with like this sudden flavor. And the noodles are also like really unique. Like here we have like ramen, just like regular like normal things that you would find in Asian dishes. I don't think most people have tried this type of noodles, especially like with this like type of sauce. I think it's a very interesting combo. We are going to be trying some chicken noodles next. And this is a big piece. Very nice like colors, like it looks very nicely cooked. I can see potatoes, chicken, peppers, and onions. I assume that the noodles are on the bottom, so. I love chicken. So any chicken that I taste has to be very good. And I also really like potatoes, mashed potatoes, cooked potatoes, any potatoes. So I'll be trying some. This kind of reminds me of the type of potatoes that my mom puts into the curry that she makes. And then let me go deeper, and I think there's noodles in here. Ooh. These noodles are very soft. They're very chewy. The sauce is really, really good. It's like a spicy kind, like a savory kind of sauce, and it brings a ton of flavor to the whole dish. So it kind of reminds me of curry, except there isn't as much sauce. And the noodles are really, really good. they kind of like intrigue me because it kind of like makes me wonder like how many types of noodles you can make with like just flour and water and like other ingredients. I think it's really unique and really interesting. And with that, we're gonna go to our last dish, our fourth dish. This is the stir-fried beef noodles. And just smelling it, I can kind of like smell a really rich flavor coming from it. So let's taste the noodles. Very different noodles from all the rest. These are all like different types of noodles, which I really like. And next, the beef. It is slightly spicy, but not like a ton of spiciness. It kind of gives off this like background taste. You can feel it, but it isn't very bad. And the beef is very savory, and it kind of reminds me of like Korean beef in a way. I don't know. The noodles are like skinnier. So these noodles are actually hand pulled, and they're kind of like a distant cousin to ramen. Kind of originated from that idea and took it and created it and made it so much more like flavorful. If I was to come here again, I'd probably order this chicken noodles and also the Chinese burger. I think these two are definitely very good dishes. I really liked the flavors in both of them, the colors, everything just looked so nice. But I love all of these dishes equally too as well. So this restaurant does not serve any rice. They are mainly focused on noodles. And so remember to follow me, hit that subscribe button, and thank you for tasting with Sophia. See you guys next time.
Use the bun to make noodles as well. Do you want some milk right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.